So anyway, so there's like 20 of us, 22 of us. We're walking up Bruce Grove. Now, people from Tottenham, local people from Tottenham. Tottenham's a big area, and there's a lot of youths. There's a lot of man in Tottenham, yeah, more than Edmonton, yeah. But even though there's a lot of youths and a lot of man from Tottenham, the local people, just big man and big woman and man that are not involved in the gang, like they can tell we're not from Tottenham. They can, it's just the way we was moving gas, in it. Man said, tell us a story. Story time. Story time when you man buck the pagans. Do I have to? I don't know. What story should I tell? Should I tell you about the time when we went Tottenham Carnival? 20 man up. I need to see some ones in the chat if you want to hear about the story when we went Tottenham Carnival. I mean, nothing even happened though, innit? But nah, I'm not gonna incriminate myself. Nah. I might call some names still, yeah. Big them, man. I ain't disrespecting no one, innit? All right, boom. So these times is I'm 17, so this is 2010, showing my age. Certainly you, man, in 2010. Certainly you, man, was all 4 or 5 years old, yeah, in 2010. But I was 17. And yeah. So Tottenham Carnival's going on. This is obviously a Saturday. So Tottenham Carnival is in Bruce Castle Park. It's not like Notting Hill Carnival where they take over the streets and that. It's just in Bruce Castle Park. Now, historically, what's happened in the past is after Tottenham Carnival, kids just go crazy. I wasn't there, but one year when I was in school, I think when I was 16 or 15, they must have ran up in McDonald's in Bruce Grove and stole a bunch of cheeseburgers and shit like that. Yeah, it's obviously in Tottenham, but Tottenham Carnival is in Bruce Castle Park, and so Bruce Castle Park is basically where Bruce Grove and Lordship Lane meet. So Tottenham Carnival's on. It's a Saturday. We're in the ends and that, and there's a guy from Tottenham. Yeah, he's older than me. I think he might, because obviously certain man is older than what they really are. But yeah, there's a guy from Tottenham, and he's from like N15 sides. He's invited us down. Yeah, like, yo, gonna escort you lot to Tottenham Carnival. Now the thing is, yeah, the people that I used to roll with, like, you've got different sets in Edmonton. Yeah, you've got camp, or you had camp, and you had DA. Yeah, so the DA that man used to roll with, them lot are like Congolese and Angolan. So them man, there's jurisdiction is they ain't just confined to Edmonton and that. They rep Edmonton, but what I'm saying is them lot got links everywhere. Like, there was a guy from Peckham. He moved to Hounslow. He patterned up Hounslow, but he's Congolese. So them lot, like, we were cool with like some Hounslow youths, like AFR, I think that's what they were called. They wear black bandanas and that. This guy was from Peckham. He went to Hounslow. He patterned up Hounslow. And like, obviously, because I don't know, certain of the man, they might be cousins with him. I don't know, innit? But yeah, so them man had links all around London and that. Whereas like proper Edmonton N9 youths, they just know N9 youth. They just in N9, that's it. They don't have links nowhere else and that. But because these sort of like Congolese, Angolan, they've not got links everywhere. So anyway, them man had links in Tottenham and that. So anyway, one guy from N15 and that said, yo, look, you know, we can go down to Tottenham, innit? So, whoa. So he came to Edmonton, met us, and then we've jumped on the train, and we've got off our Bruce Grove now, innit? So obviously we don't know what's gonna really happen in that, innit? Yeah? It could get on top. So anyway, boom, got on the train, jumped off. There's like 20 of us, 22 of us, innit? We're walking up Bruce Grove. Yeah, you know, like, this is what I'm saying, yeah, like, I am not promoting no gang thing, but what I'm saying is when you're in a gang, yeah, you feel so powerful. Like when there's 20 of you in your man's them, yeah, you feel so untouchable. Don't get it twisted. I'll tell you a little story how it don't matter how much man you're with, it can backfire. Yeah. So anyway, so there's like 20 of us, 22 of us. We're walking up Bruce Grove. Now, people from Tottenham, local people from Tottenham. Tottenham's a big area and there's a lot of youths. There's a lot of man in Tottenham, yeah, more than Edmonton, yeah. But even though there's a lot of youths and a lot of man from Tottenham, the local people, just big man and big woman and man that are not involved in the gang, like they can tell we're not from Tottenham. They can just the way it was moving gas in it. So anyway, boom. We've made it to Bruce Castle Park, like the entrance, and we've gone in. So as we've gone in and that, there's people, but there's no one that's significant in that. Yeah. So there's no man there. There's just normal people there. Like when I say no man there, there's no GMs from no side. There's no GMs at all. But there's man, but they're nobodies, isn't it? No one that's gonna test us. So we're in there now. Next thing you know, man are just coming from all over the place. Bait faces. I ain't gonna say no one's name, but people from my generation, bait faces. Like, who are you, man? Who are you, man? One of my guys like, but we're DA, blood. So obviously they're like, oh, okay, cool. But obviously they try to surround us now, innit? Yeah, like they come running from all different angles and that. But it was cool. So anyway, I'm not saying no names, but basically, there's an infamous gang from Tottenham. Yeah, these men are oldest to me. I'm 32 soon. These men are 40 years old, easily, no less than 40 years old. Yeah. The leader of this infamous gang in Tottenham got punched up by the man them. Yeah. So these times he's 30 years old and we're 18, and they set pace on him. Yeah. Like it was a it was a known person, obviously. Like it was a known, like basically when people heard about it, it's like, rah, my man got punched up by them lot. I didn't put hands on him or nothing, but my man got punched up by them lot. Like it was a story that was going around. Everyone on the ends, whether it was Edmonton, Tottenham, Wood Green, Hornsey, everyone like was talking about it. Yeah, to the point where the guy that got punched up, apparently him and his people were driving around looking. Yeah, I heard they came to my estate, but I only heard about this 2 years later. Like one of them said, "Oh, you know, them that actually came to the estate. You know, like, oh, is there any such and such youths around here and that?" I wasn't. I don't even know where I was. But basically, someone got punched up, and then yeah, that happened. No, sorry. Before that, we've gone to Broadwater Farm. There's like 22 of us, but there's like 60 of them lot. But we're cool-ish. You know what I mean? So anyway, when we gone to Broadwater Farm, we're chilling there. I don't even know why the fuck we went there. And then we've gone back to kind of like where Bruce Castle Park is, and then the little rushing happened, and then we kicked out. And basically we just ran. We just kicked out. This guy who got punched up, apparently he has a younger brother who is currently about 4 years older than me. They caught him, gave him a couple smacks and that. He ran away, and then we just ran back to the ends. It was so funny. So we made it back to the ends now, yeah. So we ran all the way from basically the Shell petrol garage. So basically it happened outside the Shell petrol garage in Tottenham, which is along Lordship Lane. We ran all the way from there, all the way back to Edmonton Green, Croydon Road, yeah. So anyway, as we ran back now we're not in a team of 22. Man's gone this way, man's gone this way. So when we got back to the ends now, innit, we realized what happened. Like, yo, there's gonna be some replies to this story. Hey, yeah. Like they're not just gonna let this thing slide. Like this is one of the top. It's not Mark Lambie, no. Mark Lambie at this time would be a lot older than 31. Yeah, this person was like 30 years old. He would have been a lot older than that. But yeah, anyway. So we got back to the ends now, and now it's sunk in. Like, yo, you know who just got punched up? Like, I didn't do it, but what I'm saying is, yo. So anyway, Usman was like, all right, so anyway, look, I want to go and shoot off and do some. People started busting out, fam. People were going home. Yeah. Yeah, we did go in our houses, or we weren't standing up on road, put it that way. We were not standing up on road. So yeah, we were not standing up on road still. We had to just go and hide in our houses and that, because apparently, well, we knew they would be coming down looking for people and that. So it's best to just stay in your yard and that. Because obviously them lot there, that set there, they were known back in the day for licking people down and that. So let me see if anyone's put the name of the people